on Basement Podcast.
We back.
Episode 78. Yeah,
78?
I think it's 78.
Damn.
That's a lot,
That's
bro.
a lot of episodes, bro.
What's
a lot of people on campus today?
Yeah, I feel like there's mad cars there.
Is it?
But
Yeah, right?
It's definitely summer, though.
But I know so the thing is, they dropped the hospital off. They dropped like a little minibus from the hospital here.
Okay, bye.
For like
For
parking.
what? Is it like
Nurses and shit, like park here.
Yeah.
And then there's a minibus that picks them up in the morning and takes them to the bus.
Okay, bye.
And then brings them back.
Copy. To what hospital? To
Holy Name, I think.
Okay, bye. Yeah.
So I know that. But then, like, I see mad families.
Is it like it's definitely because high school is still like going on though, right? So it's definitely not like the what is it like the?
It could be though, cause there's a lot of families though.
I feel like it is mad early. Oh, it's probably a walkthrough though.
Yeah, what's it called?
Not the one where you sleep over.
Like what's that shit called?
I forgot, bro.
When you go
Campus
visit,
tour?
college visit. This
College,
is a visit.
okay,
This is a visit.
Copy.
Cause there's mad families walking. Well, not a lot, but I'm like.
But
more
it's
than
people.
usual.
Yeah, it's definitely people though. Yeah, definitely people.
Confusion.
Yo, shout out to them though.
Yeah.
I'll tell them unless you get a.
I hope they
ride,
get.
bro.
Yeah, if you don't get a full ride, don't come here.
Yeah.
No lie.
Even
Because
though
if you paying 20, 30,000, bro,
yeah.
a year.
Like even though I do be giving like good reviews, like, I'm like, yo, the professors are actually like not the well, maybe some advisors, but I think we had, I'm not gonna say name, but she was cool. I mean,
She got
I
fired.
Guess. Oh, for real?
Yeah, she got
Dang.
moved. She got demoted.
Damn. You know, you just know, but is it?
Yeah.
You know why? People know why, or just
Because of what she was doing.
Oh,
They came
dang.
at her.
Dang.
Yeah.
So how does that work? Did people like report
People,
her?
yeah, mad people reported her.
Dang.
Teachers, there was a couple teachers that reported her.
Then why teachers reporting
They
her?
didn't fuck with her either.
Oh, I was like, how can
So
students?
she got moved. I think they didn't completely fire, but they moved her out that position.
Dang.
And now the regular students, like engineering students and IT and like what's it called?
The computer science.
Yeah,
too.
all like STEM
basically?
students
Oh, yeah.
have regular financial advisors now.
Oh, so that wasn't a regular?
She
advisor?
was the one for everybody.
Copy.
For all STEM.
So what does? Okay, so everyone else had like
a different regular advisor.
Was it for their different like departments? So everyone in STEM had her. So what is it now? What's the difference?
Now
Is
that
it
everybody goes to
there's
there's
more people.
there's more people they can go to.
Okay, it's not just one.
You get one person. Now you got a science instead of like a pool of one person. Like everybody in STEM got one person, and she
Yeah.
told you dictated everybody.
Yeah.
Now there's like there's a group
Yeah.
of advisors.
Copy.
The whole office now, because she had her own office. Now
Yeah,
they
I
got
remember that. Yeah.
like the same one as the main campus. All those people
That's all
they
right.
switch up with the students, which is way better because now
Yeah,
that
when there's
forces
a
them.
lot. Yeah, it's a lot
First of all, it's a
people.
lot for one person.
Yeah, for one person. Yeah.
And then now it forces everybody to really be on top of it. They have to congregate and see like what's the best classes and everything, right?
Yeah.
I imagine they got meetings to do all that shit now. So
Yeah, because I remember, like, even with me, like, the way she did it, I feel like it was... Because I wasn't supposed to graduate in just, like, regular 4 years. It's supposed to be, like, an extra semester. But then my thing was, like, I've been following your... she gave you, like, a rubric to follow for every semester. So I'm like, how I've been following it. And then I'm behind on classes. That don't even make sense. Because you're the one... It's not even like I'm choosing to do less. Like, you was giving me this.
This is the handbook
And
of
I'm
how to finish in 4 years.
Yeah, and I'm under the presumption or whatever that I'm graduating in 4.
No.
And then the second to last, you're like, yeah, nah
you're
I'm
not
like,
there,
wait,
bro.
but I've been following, yeah.
I gotta take summer classes now. I
Yeah.
gotta take math summer classes. I gotta do this just to catch
Because I
up.
have to go on my own now to do the summer classes so I could graduate in 4 and not take that extra. Because I was like, it would have been fine, but that wasn't my plan.
No,
I didn't want to do that.
I didn't want to spend extra money.
Yeah, right.
I'm spending enough of my money here.
Yeah, but I mean,
Fuck 'em.
shout out to her. But like I was saying, like the
Shout
actual
out to her.
professors, the other professors,
They're
I say,
cool. They're mad good. They're
they
very
help.
good
Yeah.
professors.
But maybe for the money though, like
Yeah.
maybe it's like that's a whole bike though.
Yeah.
That's not even like
It's an automobile.
yeah, that's a whole
That nigga he cutting through shit. Like he trying to find
Right?
shortcuts.
I'm like all gas
He
and
got
everything.
He got
bro.
caught
Like,
through traffic. He was like, "Fuck this, watch."
Nah, that's crazy, bro.
They're playing out here,
Bro,
bro.
will be different. But yeah, I mean, I tell people, yeah, bro. I mean,
Listen,
Cool.
it's
I
good.
mean-
It's a good curriculum. I personally wouldn't spend $30K a year on this.
yeah, I mean, in hindsight,
This-
2020, I probably wouldn't go back and be spending.
Hell no.
Yeah, hindsight.
Hell no.
Yeah, I
Hell
definitely
no.
wouldn't. Yeah.
Like honestly, if it was between, let's say you got into this school or like let's say like If you got into a school like Rutgers or NJIT, go to them.
Yeah, or Montclair.
Or even Montclair.
Yeah, because
Rowan,
like,
remember for cheaper, go to those.
Is Rowan cheap? I thought Rowan was like
it's not expensive. It's expensive. If you go to a school that's cheap, just
state school.
Listen, honestly, get a degree, right? A good, useful degree.
Yeah.
In a school for cheap, bro.
Yeah.
Right? You want to get bang for your buck.
I know some people did say, I was seeing videos talking about community college, but sometimes you do get a trap because the way it's set up, it's not really for you to kind of go to 4 years after. Mm-hmm. So sometimes you kind of get trapped. But I feel like, either way, if it's to save money,
you got to push out of it, though.
Yeah, you got to kind of like...
You got to push out. You got to plan yourself.
Yeah, like they're not really
because you got to understand that you're going to do 2 years and you have to do another 4 years.
Hopefully you can do 2, but if you don't really lock in, you might have to just do another 4 years. So then you kind of like you just took 2 years and then you have to restart anyways.
Yeah,
based on
it's really you got to be focused. Because what I feel like a lot of people go to community college and once they get their degree, they're like, all right, I already did the school shit.
Yeah.
Now I'm just gonna stop and I'm just gonna get started with life type shit.
Especially because even if you do a 4-year degree, those first 2 years you kind of just half-assing anyways. Like, well, at least for me, it's kind of just like, okay, you just left high school and now you're just kind of just doing classes because that's just what you do. You don't really know what's happening after.
No.
And then maybe when junior year hits, that's when you're like, okay, internships, this is like what everyone else is doing, is what I got to do. So
a lot of it is like a learning process of figuring out what's next and what you got to do to figure out what's on the chopping board. Like,
for real.
What's next in life type shit. Because I think a lot of things that we learn is like, you set yourself up. You got to kind of set yourself up for what's next.
Yeah, you got to play your cards right.
You got to play it right. Eat the cards whatever you got, you know what I'm saying? Just make the most of it. Because if not, you don't know. Yeah. You just get taken by life or whatever, bro. Bro.
Your boy.
Who's my boy?
Kung Fu Kenny.
Kung Fu Kenny.
He got the West Coast out yesterday.
I know.
Was it yesterday or the day before?
I think it was 2 days ago.
2 days, yeah, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Got the whole hood out.
Oh, yeah.
They said Drake was tight because they had YG was dancing on stage.
I think it was yesterday. I think maybe yesterday.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I think it was yesterday.
I don't know, because he said how Drake shouted him out.
That's not my boy.
Drake shouted him out, but then this nigga was dancing with Kendrick.
I heard that nigga play It's Not Like Us 5 times.
Yeah, no, he did it like himself, and then the next he just brought niggas, then he started bringing all the rappers out and shit. It was like the Jay-Z and Kanye niggas in Paris type. I was watching the recap and then he did it. Cause it was like a 10-minute video, but I know the song was only 2 minutes and something long. So I'm like, after it comes, I was like, oh,
I feel like
in the back.
I feel like that's whack.
In the moment though, probably watching
I feel
it,
like it's whack.
If you watching it like me, I'm like, okay. After I listen to it once, I'm not just gonna watch it.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
I'm not gonna watch it.
If I go and I'm over there in person and a nigga play a song 5 times in a row, I'm gonna be tight.
It depends what it is though.
No,
like,
I don't give a fuck what it is, bro. Anybody.
It
no,
depends,
bro.
Though.
That don't work,
bro. Niggas in Paris was like 100 times.
Ice Spice can play that shit.
Ice Spice don't got no moments like that. Like,
well, she can shake her ass as many times as she want and shake her ass in the deli. She play 5 times and I still won't.
Yeah, no. After the first time, it's like, all right, bro. There's
nobody that I'm paying money to go see is gonna play a song 5 times in a row. And I'm not gonna be tight.
Me personally, twice is cool. I feel like it
5 times is excessive, bro.
5 times is a lot.
It's a lot, bro.
But like, if you think 5's a lot, think about what them niggas did that shit like 10, 20 times. They were playing that shit for like an hour.
Who?
Niggas in Paris. That shit was like that
when
shit was not
that?
even.
I don't remember that.
That was like when it first came out, like 10 years ago type. But now I'm like, wow, that's crazy. Like an hour? Like that's some demonic.
Better than this song, though.
That's some demonic.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I was actually reading up on some shit where Kendrick paid some kid to bot up his music up, like buy bots to give him views on his songs.
Nigga, everyone be doing that though.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't think it's the artist themselves. It's the whatever label.
Yeah, but then he came out saying that that they was threatening him to like decide. You got the whole NDA shit. They was threatening to kill that nigga for coming out, bro.
Like, now we gonna get you.
I was like, man,
Snoop and Dre gonna get him, bro.
Listen, bro. Like, everybody swear he's this nice. Every artist, I'm gonna tell you, every artist right here do all that underhanded trick, bro.
I feel like everyone do that though. If you on that level, I mean, that's the
But
game.
you pumping it up to much more than what it is, bro.
They entertainers though, so like they're not even. But like that's the thing where even Kendrick said it too. But like a lot of niggas look to people like they these saviors. They are their like saviors type shit. Like, bro, Kendrick, he's cool. But like niggas be looking at him as if he's like a black messiah. But you could apply that to anyone though.
I ain't not nice, bro.
But I'm saying like in the sense of like people like someone so much they just view them as like Kendrick. I think some of the music he dropped. I'm not about to be like
everything
I'm not like
fire.
Like
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Up to bat every time like, yo, he the black.
You know what's ruining this world? What? This recency bias, bro.
Nah.
Yes, bro. Everything I've noticed, bro.
Yeah.
When something does happen, oh, he's the greatest of all time.
I mean,
when Kyrie was going crazy, greatest scorer of all time. Yeah. When Kendrick won this thing, he's the best rapper of all time, like the greatest of all time.
Nah.
This be killing niggas, bro. This right here be killing niggas, bro.
Recency bias does kill niggas.
It killed niggas, bro, because
Kendrick, though,
niggas was not Kendrick, hardcore fans. Hardcore fans will say Kendrick was like that. None of these new weird like random niggas.
We would say
I
that.
had an old nigga at work tell me. He told me.
He told me.
Old Italian nigga, bro. Old Italian dude. He's like 40, 50. He was like, I don't like Drake. I like Kendrick, bro. I was like, What was the last song you listened to, Kendrick? You're right, I don't even listen to him. I don't listen to either one of them.
But Kendrick appeals to old heads, though. Because, like, he's on that, like, yo. Because niggas been having it out for Drake. So now Kendrick is like, I'm speaking for the culture now. He getting this nigga out of here. So now niggas is like, all right, bro. Be with you, bro. Like, that's, for the most part, that's what it is, though. Mad niggas.
So niggas is haters, then.
Nah, niggas is haters. Niggas been hating, bro. Like,
niggas just hating on Drake because they not Drake.
You know niggas been hating on Drake.
Because they not Drake.
I mean, some people, yeah, but some people just be like, yo, he just... Look, I feel like for Drake, but it's for everyone. Kendrick, J. Cole, and Drake, right? But there's different reasons why people don't like him. For Drake, a lot of it is just like, he corny. Or he not really, like, black. Or he just be using black as, like, a stage prop. Because, like, you look at an interview and he'll be like, yo, I hate how niggers be speaking gangster, right? And it's like, all right, that's kind of weird for the blackface shit. Or, stuff like that. So now Kendrick comes and he's like, yo, you're not really black and all this? Like, yeah. So it's like he just personifying what niggas already really been saying in that sense. Okay, right? So he kind of...
I don't understand how everybody in this world just became a Kendrick fan.
I mean...
It's crazy, though, because it wasn't like that. Yeah, niggas was real quiet about Kendrick before this whole beef.
I wouldn't say niggas was real quiet, but niggas always had Kendrick. There's always been Kendrick, J. Cole, and Drake, though.
No. Since niggas like you, bro, niggas that came up with us, bro.
Yeah.
They was like, okay, there's always three goats.
It's these three niggas that's
but after that, it was very quiet until these niggas came out, and then a whole younger and older generation was like, Kendrick is the greatest of all time.
I mean... He took the shit over. Like, he got the #1 record and shit. Because, like, when Drake was going to
Taylor Swift got the #1 record in the world.
In hip hop, right? In the sense of, like...
Nobody out here saying Taylor Swift the greatest of all time.
Nah, Nick, well, in a different conversation. If you talk about, like, greatest, like, musician type. Or, like, artist. Like, yo, Taylor got the numbers and all that. But Taylor don't really speak to... Maybe she do. But I don't think she really speaking to niggas, though. Or like black people, or just like minorities. Like, I don't really be seeing minorities rock. Maybe they do.
Bro, but she got the #1 in the world.
And I don't know no nigga that's
niggas that's listening. No. And that's what I'm saying. But people don't say. Even after her, right? Her, she was big, right? Before the Travis Kelce.
Yeah.
She was big.
Yeah.
But she was globalized with football. With Travis Kelce becoming like, go to the Super Bowl she's popping up all the time. She was globalized. Yeah. She had a fan base. She had like a fan base like Nicki Minaj, Beyonce type shit beforehand.
Yeah.
But after that, bro, the recency that you put her face on that recency, oh my God, she got the #1 everywhere. She wasn't like that before.
When you just plastered everywhere, it just kind of reaching new heights, like a Michael Jackson. Like, you just kind of reach heights where it's like, yo, I remember when her album dropped, like, it was sold on Target. And I was like, yo, like, in the middle aisle, bro, you just see, like, a whole thing of just the Taylor albums. I'm like, wow, that's crazy. Like, that's a crazy pull to get. But, I mean...
Yo, I got a question for you. What's the top 5 greatest artists, in your opinion? Your opinion. No, your favorite 5 best. Your favorite.
Would you have Kendrick in there?
You do?
Would you have J. Cole? Drake?
Nah.
He a real one. I expect that.
But who else up there? You like Cardi?
Kendrick.
Nah. What's your type of music? How old are you? 12?
Oh, I see.
Okay. You see what I'm saying?
Probably like...
How you feel about Kendrick? Like, did you start listening to him more after the beef or before the beef?
Yeah, Kendrick is famous. Like, Kendrick is not like...
He was like your top before the beef, though?
Let's see, what would you... like Juice WRLD probably? Yeah,
Juice
I feel
WRLD.
like Juice.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like, like them, Cardi, Uzi, probably one of your goals, right?
Yeah, a lot of the young kids mess with like Juice and X.
Word.
Like that.
Okay.
Hey, bro. Appreciate that, bro.
Yeah, man.
Have a good one, man. Yeah, I mean,
I feel because
Juice and X for the younger generation. Yeah.
I don't know, because to me,
Respectable.
It's respectable.
He
That's
be
a good
honest
one.
though, so
He's
like
honest,
I'll
yeah.
work. But like Kendrick is
12
not.
though?
Kendrick is not. See, that's what I'm saying. He got the kids. He for the kids. He the new Wu-Tang. You know what I'm saying? First it was Wu for
You
the
see
kids.
what I'm saying,
Now
bro?
Kendrick for the kids.
He probably got more same songs in his phone than of Drake than Kendrick.
I mean,
On some bullshit.
But look though, look, listen. You can have mad
You see,
gospel songs.
it's because
in your playlist.
these niggas is molded, bro.
I mean,
This is the Matrix. How
It ain't,
this
though.
is the
It
Matrix
is.
shit though. Because it's how one group can tell you, oh, this is the best, and everybody be like,
nah,
he the best.
I say, is it really the Matrix? Or the Matrix is broken now? Because before it would have been Drake, but now that
No,
Drake,
it's the Matrix. It's still the Matrix.
It was, but now it's kind of broken because before it used to just be like, yo, Drake untouchable.
That look like the nigga from Jersey Shore.
Yo, Paul. No. I know what you're talking about.
The Situation.
Yeah. Is it Mike? Is it
Mike? It's
Yeah,
Mike.
Mike. Yeah. I just,
Right
from the back, to end of the hair, the back. Yo, Mike is
You
crazy.
see what I'm
bro.
saying though? Like what happened was, and I'm gonna tell you what my theory right now.
Yeah.
This shit developing right now. Drake fuck around was like, fuck the Illuminati. I'm not with this shit no more.
Nah, nigga, Drake is the Illuminati. He started
He
that
said,
shit.
fuck the Illuminati. I ain't with this shit no more. And then that's when, what's his name? What's the beat? Metro was like, nah, fuck this nigga. Future was like, fuck this nigga.
I mean-
and Kendrick was like, fuck it, we're gonna get on this nigga, bro. And then that's when everybody was like, nah, fuck this nigga.
But that's been building up though with cause of Kendrick. Well, like, cause before,
I'm asking like everybody what's their best favorite
like,
artist.
who was the first person to beef for Drake that we know? Maybe Meek. Let's just say for Meek. That was just like some random like Meek being petty. The Push thing wasn't even really a Drake beef. It was a Birdman beef. But then Drake is just
Catching strays.
Yeah, because Drake is kind of like taking from Birdman, so it was like, all right, they get like you kind of just off association. But Kendrick, I heard that's been like a minute. That's been a minute thing, because Control, that was 2014 when he was kind of going at everyone, right? And then even like that.
Controller?
Nah, Control. It was like 20. There was a Control. It was like Kendrick and Big Sean. That was like 2013. But he wasn't really dissing, but he was like, yo, everyone, I'm better. But he was just naming. He was like. Drake, Big Sean, Meek, J. Cole, like on some, all these rappers, like, I'm cool with y'all, but I'm better than y'all. That was back then, 2013. Even with like that, he wasn't even really dissing. He said, oh, y'all said big three type shit? Like, I'm better than you niggas. Don't even, like, wasn't even on that type of, this or whatever. So it wasn't even kind of like that.
I'm still believing in my theory right here.
But that would even
These young kids, but my thing is also a lot of people are molded.
Yeah.
I just don't know how we
all
all came out to the fact that Kendrick is the greatest. Like I don't.
No, but we're having different arguments right now. So maybe one could be like, so who won the beef, and one could be.
No, we know who won the beef.
I'm not.
I
Gonna
can say Drake. Drake lost the beef.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna say like if you say greatest, like greatest of all time, or just like undisputed, like boom. Because Kendrick is probably not my number one greatest. Like you saying of this generation?
Or
like
in general now, people are putting Kendrick up there as one of the great. If you ask people for a top 5, they put him as a greatest top 5.
I mean, but when you say top 5, are we adding like OG
all
niggas? I mean, yo,
all niggas, because he's talking about
argument. You have an argument though. Like this nigga won a Pulitzer, bro. Like his albums is crazy. Like bro, that's crazy. That's crazy.
But if you in your top 5, is he your top 5? In your top 5?
I don't even. But the thing is, top 5 is so hard though.
It's so hard
because there's like so many people. Like, yeah, I don't know.
Hello, Vic.
It's like there's so many people to put in the top 5.
Yeah.
I feel like.
Yeah.
How you doing?
Hello.
Unless you say like, maybe, since like from the 2010s, you can easily.
Yeah,
like,
you can easily do that.
But I mean,
not even that easy now too.
There's so many.
You're gonna put like
though.
it's because on that one 2010s you could put like a lot could go in there.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Because you could throw Kendrick, you could throw, and I'm still gonna put Drake on my shit, and you could throw J. Cole. Then you could throw.
I mean, big three.
Then after that 21, you could put.
Nah, hell no. 21.
21 has some bobs, bro.
But from 2010s though, like Wiz Khalifa probably got more hits than 21.
Nah.
If you're talking about 2010s.
Nah.
Because 21 is just from
I'm
2015.
just talking about artists that came out in 2010s.
That came out like greatest. Nah, you definitely can't put 21. Because if you put in, because he's not even part of that group though. He part of like.
He came out. Was his freshman?
2010s.
Was his freshman thing?
2016.
Yeah.
Nah, but I definitely. He not even the best. He not even.
No, but
top
I'm saying,
three of
look,
2016.
you got type niggas like that though. You got Uzi, you got
Uzi,
Cardi.
Uzi and Cardi probably put in way more than 21 though.
No, but I'm just naming people that you could put out there. Because if you think about it, 21 is one of the bigger artists. You can even put
in this new kind of. But then that's debatable because a lot of people say right now
he's one of the most longevity wise. He's been there since 2010. Since he got on the scene. That's a way you could argue it.
The bar's in hell though, because that's only been 2017 is really only like 6 something years.
And mad niggas had disappeared.
Yeah, so that's like because niggas suck though. So
exactly.
So is he? That's like being like the best nigga on the taking team, right? Like you could put a 30, but like nigga, everyone sucked though.
So that's why we can't do 2010s then. Because then it's so easy to. That's proving my point. It's so easy to.
My mind is like blank right now from 2010s, but there's a lot of like 2010s is like you got some people. Like you got the big 3. Yo, you could add Nicki in there.
You could put Nicki. I was thinking about Nicki. You could probably throw Meek in there.
Yeah, definitely Meek. I mean, you could put Push in there.
No, you can't.
You could probably put Nip.
No.
You can definitely put Push.
You put Nip in there.
You
could maybe put Nip in there.
I mean, from 20.
You can.
I don't know.
You cannot put Push in there. You can put
Definitely put Push.
No, you can't.
From Kanye album, he put in work.
You can put Kanye in there.
Yeah.
You can put Kanye. You can
put Jay in there.
You can low-key
like, there's
put
no
Jay.
way because if you have that big 3, Kanye and Jay, like there's no way you gonna put 21 in the top 5 and then not have.
I put
Jay
21
Kanye.
over than Push. For sure. I put Yak. What's his name?
Yachty?
Yeah, I put Yachty on there too, and I put who's Super Gremlin? Who made Super Gremlins?
Oh,
Kodak Black.
Oh,
I put Tyler the Creator over him.
Oh yeah,
I put mad niggas over Push. Push is whack, bro.
That's your.
He's not no top 5 though.
You put in work though. Yeah, because I mean, what 21 has.
You know what? I got a friend at work.
Yeah.
Just like you.
Nah, I mean it's for different niggas though. Different niggas kind of like
a nigga just like you, bro. Y'all would enjoy. Y'all enjoy the same type of shit, bro.
Pod, bro.
I got real rap,
nigga. I need 3. Oh, that's a hard shirt.
Where?
I just peeped.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, it's hard. Yeah. Into the room.
36.
Oh, the Batman. That's actually top hard.
What's up with niggas today?
Is this that's a different
nigga? Yeah. What's up with today?
I thought you stole this nigga's bike.
Nah, different nigga. His bike is better.
Yo, just full on. But yeah, because that could be debatable. Because if you're talking about like projects, I feel like Push has more. Because we just doing
Big
this on
Sean
the spot.
better than Push.
Oh yeah, you can put Big Sean there too. Yeah, but like 21 is definitely nowhere near like with these other names. 21 is nowhere near Big Sean.
Kodak is better than these niggas.
So who though? You're just saying just Push. I mean,
no, I'm saying these are top tier
but they
artists
nowhere
from
near
2010s.
But they nowhere near Kodak. I mean Kodak. Nowhere near Kendrick though, I wouldn't say. You can the only people because like the competition up until now has been Kendrick,
Wayne.
Drake.
If they came out in the 2000s, we don't count them though.
Yeah, because then they already because most of their
it's only artists that came after 2010s.
I mean technically
there's mad niggas. You can put Sean Kingston if you wanted to over
but
Push.
You're not even. That's crazy.
You can put Sean Kingston over Push.
But it's based
you
on
can
what
put Bruno Mars. Bruno Mars is
mean,
definitely. If we're talking all artists, Bruno Mars is up there.
And now if you're doing artists, you gotta go to then you gotta have Beyonce in there.
Beyonce came out 2000s though.
Yeah, okay.
I'm putting Bruno up there.
But Bruno was before 2010.
Nah.
Bruno was definitely before 2010.
Nah, bro.
I feel like I definitely heard.
Because his first shit was
on everything.
Really?
I feel like his shit was like 2008 or whatever.
Nah.
And then.
No. You think he? I think he
there's
blew more
no
2000
way.
Bruno.
Well, since we kind of went to middle school and high school, but there's no way. I feel like it was way before 2010. Not way before, but like 2007.
2010.
The
Literally.
first shit, really?
Yeah, bro.
Nah,
Yeah,
that's
bro.
singles and EPs though. What about albums?
Right there. Singles and EPs.
Nah, do an
That
album,
album,
though.
right? Doo-wops. These. The grenade.
I feel like he
I'll
dropped
catch a
some shit.
grenade for ya.
But I mean, because if
You remember
that's
the Lazy song?
yeah, I don't know. I feel like that was older.
They felt like that's classical shit.
Or
right
B.O.B.
there. B.O.B. probably better than nigga. There's a lot of niggas out there, bro, but Push ain't one of them.
Push it. If you naming these other niggas, Push it.
I just told you,
nigga. If you
I named mad niggas. How many more niggas?
you just name, but you just naming niggas.
Yeah, and
they
they better than Push.
You just naming niggas.
It was all better than
At
Push.
this point, niggas just like, alright, let me just think of someone. Just say that shit.
And they better than him, bro.
Based on what though?
Like on like just like good, better music
Nigga
in
just-
general.
just-
Better music, more hits.
That's
like,
debatable. That's
more-
debatable though. But push out because I mean, if it's hits, then it get kind of weird because a lot of niggas be having hits, but I don't really make them like eligible for certain things, right? That don't really make you eligible for certain things.
You can still rank NBA legends without them having a chip.
Or just like accolades. Though.
You could accolades
Because I mean, if that's when niggas say so Robert Horry is probably better than a lot of niggas, than like AI or some shit.
Right, exactly.
Like
But
yeah,
like-
you can say that, but I don't really. It's
But
like.
then you could also be like, but if you seen them play, you be
Yeah.
like, all right, one nigga's obviously better than the other nigga.
Well, then I mean, it could be debatable though. Because what if you a nigga that you like that off ball, kind of like that, you know, like the off ball mentality. AI don't play off ball, so you be like, nah, this nigga suck.
Okay.
And you be like, nah, you don't
It's-
play the game
in
the
that-
right
in that
way.
sense-
He's selfish.
Then if we talking, then the only way that we could do it is off accolades.
Yeah, but I feel like hip hop though, it depends. I don't know when the shifts happen, but I don't feel like you could judge it based on accolades really, because the way it, I mean, it depends. Yeah, I don't think you judge.
The
It's
only way,
part of it.
if you want to do this in a way that's like
Consistent?
consistent, it has to be off of a certain base point, which is accolades. Or
I say
hits.
multiple.
There gotta be multiple, but it gotta
Yeah.
be like it's like when you're looking at a baseball average, how many times he gets on base, how many times he hits a home run, this, that, and the third. You know, like
Yeah.
he's shooting and shit like that. It's the same thing. How many hits they got, out of how many albums they got, how many were like top albums, platinum, gold, silver. That's how you have to do it.
I wouldn't. I would say because in that, because we live in an era too where people just buy shit. So they don't really. If you look at the number one streaming thing, whatever, you probably even know 99% of the songs. I don't really mean that.
I know Taylor Swift been on there for 7 weeks.
Yeah,
You know what she
right?
did the other day?
It's
Shit.
the bundle shit. Well, I mean that's been happening, but I feel
What's the bundle
all-
shit?
It's like when you buy the album as part of like T-shirts. So if you buy mad T-shirts, that counts towards like your
Oh
album
no
stream and all
no!
that.
You know what she did recently though? So there's this girl, a UK rapper, a UK singer also, right? And she dropped an album, and her shit, she's like her album's really good though, right? But for what's her name? What's her name again?
You talking about Taylor?
Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
So Taylor Swift has been on the record book for like on the top #1,
Yeah.
right, for 7 weeks straight.
Okay, bet.
But every week, what she does is to stay on the top is she re-releases her album under a certain different like type thing. So like it'll be like she released her album the first week, right?
Yeah.
The next one will be like UK version,
Yeah.
or like like
DDG
extended
used to do that
version, or this version,
There was that
right?
one song
So
DDG
every
did.
week,
Yeah.
Spotify looks at it as like, oh, this is a new drop.
Yeah.
So they put it at the top of like new music, this that, and third,
Nigga,
and so
shameless.
people listen to it, right?
So that's why I feel like he can't really. I think that's French Montana did the same thing. Remember he just dropped something. It was like 50 songs, and then it's like I think
they all
it's
do
6
that.
unique songs, but it's all just like it'll be chopped, slowed, remix, one new verse here,
Mm-hmm.
and it'll be like the short version, the clean version.
Exactly.
It'd be like it was like
Exactly.
there's no way this could drop 50 songs because it's like
No, but he just did it
And
just
it
so
just
he
be
could
like-
get the views and the
Yeah.
money and the bread. So what she did was, so she didn't lose the #1. She
Yeah.
did that while this girl was about to drop. So she kept her streak of. So this
Famous,
girl's
bro.
only nice in UK though. Like she's really nice. She's good,
yeah.
but she's a UK. She's gonna get #1 in UK.
What is she? What's her name?
I forgot the name off the top of my head.
There's some. She's not an R&B artist, right?
UK pop. No.
There's a shorty from the UK. I think Olivia Dean. Nah, she hard, bro.
I forgot her name. But I'll find it. Stormzy?
Yeah, I feel like
Is it Stormzy? I don't think it's Stormzy.
That's a girl, right? That's a dude.
It's a dude.
I know Stormzy be with
But whatever. So she was about to do it, and so for her not to lose what Taylor Swift didn't do to lose it, she dropped her album UK version. So in the UK, she catch that #1 for the week.
Shameless. I mean, that's why I'm saying that you can't really put that, especially like because of hip hop or. Well, you know what? I don't know because
I don't know.
you can say hip hop and rap is two different things. I'll say
You think? Yeah, for sure.
because I guess if you want to list who's like a rapper,
Oh, this girl.
and that's probably different.
This girl.
I think I heard her. Yeah, she's famous. I'm pretty sure.
nice with
I
it.
see her name.
She got some some pop shit, but
Yeah, she's like a pop artist. Yeah.
but she's nice with it. But she was gonna get #1 in the UK, and Taylor Swift was like, nah,
Clipped it,
fuck
bro.
that. I'm taking that shit. I think that's mad egotistical, but
I think all the artists, everyone, all them top. Cause I think it was the time when Travis did and everyone was doing. But yeah, I'll say back to what we were talking about. Then I say it's probably different between rap and hip hop then, because hip hop, when you say it's more like, if you're talking about numbers and stuff like that, you could say, okay, he was the best hip hop artist in terms of like number ones, this and that. Because if it's based on accolades and ratings, it's gonna be
not
very
that
different
many
list.
There's not. Yeah, it's not the same accolades.
Like it'll be Drake and it'll be like some random.
Like what you gonna
people.
count BET awards?
Yeah, and it'll be what's the Asian group? You have the K-pop. It'd be the K-pop would be like top 5 type shit.
Oh yeah.
So then it would be kind of like, okay, well that's kind of like a weird.
Well, I mean, it depends on how. Again, it's like how we want to base it, right?
Yeah.
I think we don't want it because there's less criteria to base it on when it comes to like awards.
Yeah.
Because it's less things. Like
I say it has to be.
There's less awards.
Where rap is better, because with NBA for awards, it's also not really stats. It's based off like storylines and stuff like that. Like if you get an MVP, it's kind of based off the storyline of like, yo, you led your team from like the 6th seed, but now y'all the 2nd seed, and
it's harder to like.
And you lost your type, so it's kind of like those storylines. Whereas like a Jay and Nas, whereas like Nas don't have like all these accolades and all that. But yeah, people still will put him over Jay. Yeah, Jay probably has more.
Yep.
Right, and that's
personal preference.
Yeah, and no one's gonna leave Nas out, because no one's gonna take you serious if you have a top 5 or top 10 and Nas is not in there, or Pac and Big. These niggas don't got no awards. At least while they had some awards, but compared to
Pop better
the
than
people who
Pac. Pop Smoke.
I have more Pop Smoke songs than Pac.
Exactly, I'm saying.
Papa East Coast. I mean, yeah, but yeah.
East Coast legend.
Yeah. Is he? Yeah, I say so.
Yeah.
I mean, Drill has not moved anywhere.
Since,
yeah. I mean, yeah, I don't think it hasn't moved nowhere since him. So I mean,
tragically,
you could argue that.
Tragically, I mean, listen, bro. I just need everybody in the comments, bro. Leave who your favorite artist is. Pick your own favorite artist, though.
I mean,
right?
Your favorite artist can be like that's.
No, it can be. It can be the top people, right?
Yeah.
But make sure it's your choice, though, not because you know
tight,
songs, though.
Because this nigga, he beat Drake at his own game. Like.
No, I definitely think he won.
Yeah.
I just don't agree that everybody thinks he's on his top 5. Like, if I were to go into half these people's phones, right, I don't think they have that many Kendrick songs in.
But that don't really. How much songs someone has doesn't really equate to what you think.
No, because then it's not what you think. It's what somebody else is thinking.
Nah, but I'll say like...
Because then they're not really your favorite. If you think that you're the favorite or the best, you'll be like, oh yeah, because these songs are nice. I like these songs.
I mean, I don't think it... Because I probably have songs of people that I really don't like as much, but I don't really make... Like, I probably have more songs of people that I don't really view as higher up there than someone I do.
No, but you listen to them and you be like, I'm not gonna be like Kendrick is the best because of Not Like Us. I gotta pick because there's this song, the swimming pools, or the you know what I'm saying. You gotta understand that, right? Like I think my top 5 is probably like Jay, he's up there, Cole, Drake.
I feel like top 5 is too hard because there's so many.
There's a lot of people, right?
If you do a top 5 for like each 5 years since like 1990, then that will probably be way.
But I'm saying though, if I look into my phone though, I can tell you because of these songs, because what he's saying, because how I feel when I listen to him. That's why he's in my top 5.
I probably have more Smino songs than Big songs, but I'm not gonna say that.
You can say though. You can though. You can though.
Because it's not true though.
But it depends on how you believe though.
It depends on like what like. Yeah, because it's not true. Like, I got more Smino songs than Big songs on my phone. But I'm not going to be like, yo, Smino's better than Big. Because it's not. It's just like, right? Because it's like, objectively, like, it's just like, there's no category. I think it's a better rapper than Big. Like, and it's, but you can start probably like him more.
Like, I think about sometimes even like, you can even take it to battle rap. Like, you remember Murder Mook?
Yeah.
Like,
is he in jail, bro? My bucket?
I don't know. He might be. So Murder Mook, right? And it was these old niggas, right? That used to rap. And at the time, I thought they was nice, right? Until I really started hearing they rap battles. Until the new niggas like Charlie Clips, Sue Surf. And I started hearing their like, and they saying fire shit, right? And then Murder Mook come back and he spit some shit and it was trash. Was this nigga really a GOAT or was he just starting the shit? Like he was one of the pioneers of it, right? And we give it's respect because he was a pioneer and he got it off first and he made the movement. But was he really one of the best when we talking about battle rap?
I
don't know.
But then that's like a, like the
like I get
the
like
Burroughs type snake, because it's like without him though, these other people wouldn't have came. Like they built off his foundation, so it's kind of like
right.
Yeah.
So you giving it's like more of respect, yeah. Like he's the pioneer, but was he the greatest to do it though?
I mean, it's like, because you can even talk about that on hip hop, because hip hop evolved in the way people's rhymes change, but it's kind of like. You're not about to just be like, but Rakim sucks.
No, you can't. No, but they're still back up. Like, at this time, they were very monumental. Yeah. They had a influence, right? Even in the circle that they were, right? Even, let's say, hip-hop rap wasn't as big as it is now. Yeah. But you knew they have influence, right? Yeah. But if it's a random nigga, right? Yeah. Like, he just started, like, you know what I'm saying? At the time.
I don't know if it's a black thing, because, where it's kind of like, when niggas just don't be respecting their elders type. You know how, like, I don't know, because black people is weird, because like we always know to pay homage to the OGs, but in some aspects like niggas don't. Where I feel like I don't think it's that way in other cultures or whatever. At least with rap, where it's like in some instances people really don't respect. Whereas like like yo, you're not about to start disrespecting.
Nah, you're not about to disrespect them, because at that time, you know what I'm saying? Yeah,
right.
But so, that's what I mean. Like I guess it depends on how you look at it, right? Yeah. Because like some people, let's say like. The Ice Cube, Ice T, right?
Yeah.
Ice baby. He was, what I'm saying? He's probably a pioneer for white rappers. Yeah. But was he one of the best white rappers ever?
No, I wouldn't say so. I mean, I wouldn't say he and
But I'm not disrespecting him.
I got no Ice on no time. On my
phone. I'm not trying to disrespect him. But there's a couple better, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like
I'm not. That was a Mandela moment. Now he black, right?
He's Ice-T. Which one's the one that's the white guy? Ice-T? No. Who's Ice Baby? That's not Ice-T then.
Something like Kid and Play or some shit. My brain.
What's his name?
I had a brain fart, bro.
Oh, this nigga right here, Vanilla Ice. Vanilla Ice.
From back then.
He's a white boy. Yeah. I ain't gonna tell you. I see he's a half.
I was like, he is mad light though. Yeah, that's he's basically white.
That's the sitting in my. No, that's not him. That's Eazy-E.
Yeah.
He has some shit like that.
Know. I just know if I'm acting now, bro. He by OG.
He acted a lot. I think he acted more than he rapped.
Or you could say that's probably like an Ice Cube, because Ice Cube be.
Ice-T, let me see his best song.
Well, at least when we
6 in the morning, that's him. 6 in the morning, dude.
What was that? The 80s? Nah, I think it's 80s. It's 90s.
That's like NWA type shit. That time.
Yeah, it's literally, yeah.
I don't know what time that was.
Some West Coast. I mean,
to me.
Yeah, back then it was much more distinct.
So you see, like, he had a, you know what I'm saying? But
yeah,
I'm not gonna disrespect though. But
yeah, no, that's fair. So, how are you?
Hi.
I mean, that's fair. But I mean, you gotta pay homage.
I was random. I was listening to a podcast, and the dude was like, it was actually a YouTube video, and the dude was like, yeah, I have a really stressful stressful job where I walk dogs. Like, I take care of dogs. It's very stressful, but I'm a very calm guy. Yeah. I was just thinking, like, how stressful can that be?
I mean, dogs, like
dog training and all that.
Man and sister's dog, like. If you don't train a dog, like you could really.
But is it a full-time job?
If you train enough dogs, I guess. If you train enough, I mean, rich people be having money, you know, like.
Yeah, but is it stressful for her? Like, what's so stressful about it, right? Like,
not even. In its context, like, and it's like not compared to like a job where you really like putting in like actual manual labor and shit like that, or like you manage like 30 people and you got like $1 million budget. Probably not that type of stressful, but like. In its bubble,
I don't know. I just when I heard that, I was like, all right, I'm taking this off, because like, it's discredited. It's just
you can
like
compare it to like training dogs is like if you like babysitting kids, or like you what's it called
child care
nanny type nanny, or like in that bubble, right? But then compared to like if you like building bridges or some shit, I guess it's probably not.
Like I know stress is relative to the job, right? There's always gonna be stress in a job, right?
Yeah.
No matter how you make it.
That was a dude
There's a dude that said that.
They said back then.
He said, you know, like, because they asked him, how do you deal with conflict, like, or like stress and conflict? He's like, you know, I'd like to say I'm a pretty calm guy. Like, it doesn't get to me. Like, I have a really stressful job, and
Shut
like,
up, nigga.
when he said like, I'm a dog trainer. You know, like it's a lot of stress, but like, you know, it doesn't really get to me.
Yo,
like, obviously, it don't get to you because
imagine going to the first date and it's like, I'm a dog trainer.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, I mean, kind of
like
people gonna look at you
crazy.
So what, anywhere I feel like if it's like, hey son, like you like your girl's dad or some shit, it's like I'm a dog trainer.
I'm
like,
no respect. All respect
like,
out the window.
Yeah.
All respect out the window.
If you saw anyone, that'd be like, nah, niggas gonna look at you kind of weird.
Mad weird, cause like I understand. Like I seen the ones on YouTube where they mad strict and whatever. If it's like that, okay, maybe, right? But if you a regular, you know what I'm saying? You're just walking dogs and shit like that.
Yeah.
We gotta fight, bro. Not even like you a clown to me. You straight up a clown to me, bro. Cause you know you can become a dog trainer, or dog walker online. You just gotta sign up on the app.
Yeah, that's easy. I mean, it's like you technically even gotta be one. You could really just take someone's dog, like off just like yo, I
off
know you
rip,
don't
like
be, right?
Yeah, like oh, I'm going on vacation. Can you watch my dog?
Yeah, I mean full time. I mean it depends, like what full time is. Like, is it like livable wage type or just like
right? I don't know, bro. You know, people be gassing they up.
Yeah, people do gas. Yeah,
gas
right?
they should have. So
the whole time you could be like, making like 20K.
I am a what's it called? I'm gonna think about this. Damn, I had it.
Or like
I am a utensil aficionado. Make sure there's a product line that is clean at all times.
It'd be the
dishwasher.
Yeah, the dishwasher. When it's something like that, where it's like I don't think you even, unless it's like a 1099, you're not even really getting a 401k or like PTO.
Niggas be gassing it though.
It's like you really kind of just slaving, bro, for them dogs.
I don't know, bro. That should be funny to me.
Yo, so you should own, bro.
I was talking to I was just talking to people at work today, and he was telling me that if you go to the Camden aquarium, they have people dressed in mermaid and merman like costumes.
That was crazy.
And they swim around the whole time. I was like, whoa.
There's no way, bro.
That's dehumanizing. Like
that's good. Like you
clock in and you gotta put on a suit and you hopping in and out of the water, and people are looking at you like that's
no way. You gotta be good. That's like some shit that would be like cool for like an event or something.
Every
or like
day,
a play,
though?
like a play. It's like a one-off, like a play.
Every day though.
But every day is crazy. Like 9 to 5, you clock in. The niggas just swimming. Niggas like, alright. You can't even really eat on lunch because that's you gonna like what die or shit.
Yeah, bro. You got cramps and shit. You gonna just drown. What if you see like a mermaid?
Almost died. There was someone that did like she was swimming and then she almost like died, so she had to swim up before she suffocated or something like that. But yeah, that just seems like a lawsuit waiting to happen, bro.
Yeah, sure.
Like,
I was like, man, you know, there's a lot of strange jobs out there. Like you'd be surprised what type of things that they got out there.
It's just until the first person dies, then they're gonna change the rules. Yeah, it's like you got all this stuff until the first person gets like dies on some random shit. And then
like you imagine you take your kids to the aquarium and the shorty just starts dying underwater, bro.
Like damn.
Like a mermaid just start.
Niggas gonna have.
Your kid gonna spaz out. Like what's happening?
He's gonna have trauma, bro.
For life.
Trauma is
for
crazy.
Life though.
Nah, they have.
I don't know. I was just random thought.
Trauma is crazy. Yeah, I was watching I watched a documentary. I was tapped into cults, bro.
To what?
Cults.
Like cults.
Yeah, just looking at all these different cults, I'm like, yo, that's scary. Like I seen the Jim Jones one.
Mm-hmm.
Where I had known about it, but seeing the documentary.
Jim Jones. Which one was Jim Jones?
He was that's like the biggest mass murder suicide in America.
Oh wow.
Besides 9/11. So literally, like, I think there was 980 people living in the compound, and 904 died, bro.
They suicide?
Oh, it was a don't drink the Kool-Aid thing. Where previously they said it was mass suicide, but it was more so mass murder, because it was either like, okay, you drink the suicide and give it to your kid, or we're gonna inject you. And they had him a gun, so it was kind of like.
So, but how was this created though? Like break it from the beginning.
So and I've been doing research because that shit kind of hit close to home. But like in the 1950s, there was kind of like a faith healing kind of revival type thing. So Jim Jones was kind of part of that movement. But something that was crazy was if Jim Jones died in like the 1960s, he would have been like a civil rights kind of like legend, because I think 50% of the compound was black women, and most of them was all black people, because he was white, but he was like in the sense of like, yo, he was fighting for like integration, you know, equality. And most people that was there were like people that were, you know, very poor from the ghetto and stuff. So like, yo, Jim Jones is like fighting for racial equality. He would like, and he had power. So like in towns and cities, he would be pushing for like, yo, y'all have to let black people come eat here, or I'm gonna shut y'all down, stuff like that. So he was really by the people, like for the people, like food drives, all that. So that's kind of like how we got people, like, because it's like, yo, you're black, you're poor,
come here,
straight off slavery and stuff like that, and right there in the 60s, 70s, right? So I'm gonna go to him, and then it's kind of just like, and that just dived into, you know, his like cult of personality, and then eventually they moved to Guyana. So he literally like had a compound in Guyana where everyone kind of lived. When you go there, you had to give him your passport. And then it was like a communal like living. Like everyone had to work there, and you know, kind of stuff like that. So they was like trapped there.
Wow.
And then a congressman and his team kind of went over there, and they murdered him. People like defected, tried to leave, and they went back to the airstrip, and then he sent some of his goons, some of his like Red Brigade military, and they shot him at the airfield.
Hey.
Oh, our guy, what's up, man?
How you doing?
How you
Good.
been, man? And then so that kind of started the domino effect.
Yeah.
Because the U.S. sent people over there to make sure, because these are U.S. citizens.
Yeah, that they're okay.
And then you kill the congressman and a bunch of people. So it's like
they killed the congressman.
U.S. congressman, yeah.
Oh, wow.
So then after that set the plan in place, like, and he was kind of like a cult of personality, mental, like, yo, they're gonna, and he was kind of like brainwashing the people, like, yo, America's like terrible, they're gonna kill you, so we have to kill ourselves.
Wow.
And
so
then,
in reality, he really wiped out a bunch of
he wiped, and it was crazy because like only 80 survived. So at first they said it was like 400 people that died, and they thought 500 people kind of just left, like they went out into the woods and they're all scattered. But then they realized that the bodies were laying on top of other bodies and stuff like that, because I think the exact numbers were 400 women, 300 children, and 200 men. Like, it's like kids.
So
like,
how did he get it? How did like they kill everybody?
It was through the they got the
cyanide
in the drink, so it's kind of like like a mass.
He mass
suicide.
produced it, and he
because
gave it to everybody.
He had his own compound, money. He had money come, like millions of dollars coming in, so he was able to get shipments. He had his doctor make the cyanide type drink. So it's kind of like, yo, you first give it to your kid, and then you drink it, and then like you die, kind of. And then he had his security kind of like
make sure everybody was drinking.
Yeah, so it's like it's either you.
So
take
who survived? The security then?
No, they all died. Only the 80 people that survived is people that left before it happened.
Wow.
Before, like, everyone there, like, yeah, right? It's people that left before it happened. Like, no one that was, like, there actually. But there was 2 people that survived. It was 2 older people. One who kind of, like, he slept through the alarm because everyone came to, like, the main hall to do it. So he slept through the alarm, and then he woke up.
Great way to sleep.
And someone else, like, hid in, like, a well or something like that. But, like, everyone that was, like, there, like, there was no survivors, because it's literally, like, they made sure, the security and Jim Jones made sure everyone took the drink, or they killed you. Then after that, then they drank it and they died.
Wow. So you think, just, thinking, because what if that was his thing from the beginning?
I think that's a scary part, like, with cults and personalities, where I think he also had the white savior kind of complex kind of thing. But it's something where I guess he kind of had mental stability issues. But the thing is, it's unchecked. Because he's God, like, he's the God. Yeah. So it's kind of like, if you have that power, like, no one man should have that power. No. Like, it's just like,
you've seen it in history multiple times.
Yeah, it's just unchecked. It's like,
Hitler.
Who's gonna stop you? Yeah. Like, and then it's crazy because there's tapes of it happening, of the main thing. Like, there was while he was telling people, like, okay, listen, this is what we have to do. There was a black woman who was saying, I don't think this is the way to go, all this and that. And he's like, nah, this is the way to go. And the tapes is crazy because on tape you can hear the kids start screaming because after they take the cyanide, like, it's like a painful death.
Oh my God.
And it's like, I didn't hear what people were saying. Like, you could hear all this yelling and stuff, and slowly it starts getting more quiet. That's after people were dying.
Wow.
Like, and it's just like something where it's like, yo, like, cults, because it's like on the outside, because he had like Jesse Jackson vouch for him, I think, and Angela Davis, I think, because like back in America, it's like he's fighting for like equal rights, and there's nothing really.
Nobody knows this,
right?
Part.
It's not like people. It's not like he's.
It's only something you would know if you were on the inside.
Yeah, and then once you get on the inside, you can't really leave because you in Guyana, you don't have a passport. You can't.
How the hell they got all those people in that to Guyana without passports?
Because he just kind of like you have that power, kind of, because like they trust in you as like as a leader, and then you get over. You're not even Guyana is like you. What you about? You not about to. Like you in a whole nother country, right? So it's like because you're following him, you're trusting him, and the thing is. Most of these people are poor. So if you're in America, you're in the ghetto, and back then in the 60s, you're not, what are you about to do? Like, you're poor, no education, stuff like that. So in Guyana, it's like, you don't have to pay rent. It's like a communal, you just work. Literally, it's kind of like a better kind of like no racism, because mostly everyone there is minorities and stuff like that. So it's kind of like you're trapped. And then what makes it kind of worse is like, America kind of like you kind of breed those people because the way America is like damn you can't even really blame them for trying to find a better life really because that's the way America was built, especially back then.
Especially coming off of slavery, right?
Yeah,
this was the best thing that they seen.
So
right after, right? They found safe haven from this guy and he said, "Yo, I'll help you." Yeah. And he was helping them, right?
It's crazy.
He was giving them a different world, but wow.
Like if you believe in heaven and hell, like bro, that's like.
How was that time span? Like, how long was that time span he did that?
That people died. That was one day.
No, I'm talking about like from when he started his cult to like that.
Maybe like 10 or so years because he was in California for like a couple of years, 10 years. He had like a building and stuff like that.
So it took time for him to really cultivate.
Yeah, and then I think as stuff kind of leaked, some people left, some people got killed, and like some. So he was like, all right, let's just go to Guyana because you can do whatever you want there. You're not under like U.S. jurisdiction, kind of. Yeah. And
he was feeling that pressure.
He's feeling that pressure, right?
He felt that pressure.
It's kind of weird because I feel like even every day, like...
That's when I would have been like, honestly, that's when you got to be like, all right.
Like, yo, he kind of like... But like, I feel like that culture, though, is kind of like culture just everywhere. Not everywhere, but there's a lot where
there's
like,
a way you could follow
There's
into
a figure.
it.
There's like one kind of figure that everyone just kind of flocks to. Like maybe one people say like a Trump or something.
What was the one that we talked about last time where they just came out with a Netflix... They came out with a Netflix special where he was the only one. He was like God himself, and
the Asian dude.
No, white dude, and he was able to like anybody that joined, right?
Yeah.
Like if their wife were to join, even a wife, it was his wife. He was the only one that was able to have intercourse with her.
That wasn't Joseph Smith, right?
Nah.
But the thing that kind of sucks is though that's how they all are though, essentially.
Yeah.
So that's the thing. It's like what you're saying is like it's kind of like a one size fits all. That's kind of like how it all is. Like that one main figure. And then you just have like
Jim Jones, and then oh, this guy, look at that.
Oh no, I gotta research that. Yeah, it's so crazy because it's kind of like, yo, they got power and people are really willing to die.
Yeah, look at it right there.
The Waco, Texas thing.
Yeah, Waco, Texas. That's the one I'm talking about.
That's crazy.
That's the guy I was talking about. Man, it's a
lot.
I can't help but hearing that a very interesting conversation that grew up through all of this.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
David Koresh.
Yeah.
Was and also Jim Jones.
Are you guys recording a podcast?
Yeah.
Still are?
Yeah.
What's it called?
Embrace the Way podcast.
Look it up.
Yeah.
No, I got a
Oh,
lot.
That's cool. It's cool. What were you gonna
We're
say?
talking about culture right now.
Yeah, cults.
These are all cultic figures.
Yeah.
Spotify?
Spotify, you're on Spotify, yeah.
Everything. I got you.
Yeah, I just watched the documentary about the Jim Jones one.
Yeah.
It's so crazy to me, like kind of like the figures where it's kind of like you can get people to follow you, and then it's kind of sad because the people you can't really blame them sometimes because it's kind of like you prey on like a weakness per se,
yes sir,
and then they're able to kind of twist it. And sometimes the cultic leaders themselves, they aren't even in their right mind, so it's kind of like a thing of just like.
Yeah, they are definitely
not in the right one.
Yeah, so it's like.
But yet they're able to influence and sway people to their perverted beliefs.
Yeah, exactly.
It's all control and manipulation and power and authority over people.
Yeah.
That's what it is. And that's what motivates these guys. I know know, Jim Jones was also in trouble in California. Before,
Yeah,
yeah.
and that's what happened. That's why he went to
That's what I'm assuming. Like
yeah,
he was on the run at that point, right?
Yeah,
there, everybody was
everyone
catching up to
there.
him.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Now,
I've
in
been,
that time, like,
yeah.
so how did news spread? Like, how was it seen?
Well, it was a congressional investigation. People had left the cult and informed the authorities, and then they launched a congressional investigation. Then they had a congressman fly down to investigate, and that's where it all
and then
went
it all
back.
unfolded.
Yeah.
Literally like it's crazy. Like,
Yeah, they attacked him and killed him you know, on his way back. You know, he was
on
at
the tarmac.
airport.
On the tarmac. Yeah.
Yeah, so you know, they were afraid that he was going to spill the beans.
Yeah.
Well, that spilled the bean.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
I was kind of looking into the because he started in that word of faith movement, word of faith. So like some figures I've been looking into are like William Branham and all these kind of people, where it's kind of like they kind of did that prayer card thing, where it's like they can heal you, tell you what type of sickness you have, and then from
That's
there,
wrong too.
yeah, exactly, and then that Elijah kind of thing, like, you know, that new manifestation of Elijah, and then all of that stuff, and that's kind of how, all that started. Because I know, it's
This
crazy.
Elijah thing, the manifestation.
Yeah.
What's that about?
So in the book of Malachi, it says that, you know, I will send you Elijah the prophet before the great and dreadful coming of the Lord. You know, that's talking about John the
I
Baptist.
understand. You know,
Yeah, but they kind of say it's both. It's to the Jews, Israel, but also into this new day and age.
Right.
So I'm that new Elijah, and I'm going to do the same things that Elijah was doing and that Jesus was doing. I'll heal the sick, tell you can do this. The self-proclaimed. The self-proclaimed. And yeah. That was a widespread thing back in the 1900s. I guess there was a lot of Elijah prophets. It's kind of
preceding the appearance of Christ.
Yeah, exactly. And then it's kind of like everyone, like a doomsday apocalypse kind of thing. And it's kind of, and like the manifested sons of God kind of saying. So it's like you're saying that I'm Elijah the prophet, but I'm kind of, God is going to come through the prophet. So everything I am.
Yeah.
So that's why you can't even question a prophet, things like that, because, and you can tell that.
And you most surely have to.
You have to, right?
Yeah. There's so many voices out there that are speaking untruths. So it's got to be very careful.
Yeah, no, it's
with
crazy.
It, you know.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
You know, as I'm sitting over there and I'm saying, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Wow.
I got saved in 1976, so it was the Jesus movement back then.
Oh, okay, I was hearing about that,
Which was legitimate. So a lot of people got saved, and then it just sort of changed or faded out a little bit. So I was all these cults arose in opposition to the Jesus movement, or maybe vice versa. So I studied up on the cults, and there were a couple of cultists here in New Jersey.
Yeah,
I
that
can really.
That were like that.
Dang.
And, you know, having their own little congregations and leading them astray.
Yeah.
You know, presenting themselves as prophets of God.
Yeah.
You know, and direct.
Words
being
direct.
God being spoken to you.
Yeah.
So,
And kind of doing it.
You really have to check it out. You know, make sure it's backed up by the word.
Yeah, I think I've experienced in that too, kind of like on that kind of, you know, prophet, you know, where it's kind of like, this is the major prophet, this is, you know, the infallible, you know, word of God, don't question the prophet, and, you know, kind of all, in that line. It kind of sucks though, especially with like Christian kind of cults, because you kind of, if you believe the Bible is a good book, it's like you kind of use the good book to kind of twist it. So when you kind of leave a cult, you're more inclined to just forget everything about the cult, including the twisted Christianity. So like you kind of end up just being like a deist, or kind of just kind of ignoring Christianity all in general, because you're kind of just like, which kind of sucks, because it's like you kind of
lumps everybody into
that.
Right. That's not true.
Yeah, it sucks. Yeah.
But like even through some cultic teachers, you know, the Word of God is actually he's planting seeds. You know, and you have to let that grow. You got to water it. So again, it's still, people are deceived, and you know, some come out of it, you know, shaken up, but you know, not not destroyed.
Sometimes,
so
with me, I'll say it made me stronger. I'll say. So,
for me, it was I grew up in Roman Catholicism, which
Yeah.
is sort of it's a big goal.
Yeah.
You know? And I got the kernels of truth, the little itty bits of truth, but for the most part, I realized that there was something not right with it.
Yeah.
And I went on for some years until God reached down to me and said, "Okay, son, now it's time.
Yeah,
Come
now it's
follow
time.
me."
Yeah.
And that's what it was.
Yeah.
And he had to open up my mind and my heart and my understanding too.
Yeah.
But yet I had to accept and walk.
Yeah, exactly.
So, but I did learn some basic truths in Roman Catholicism, and that's what my heart focused on.
Yeah.
And I asked legitimate questions. Well, if God loves me, why can't He talk to me?
Yeah.
And He can.
Yeah.
And He will, and He wants to.
Yeah.
So through the Word.
Yeah.
So that's where I got my start.
Yeah.
As a believer.
Amen.
I'm
Amen.
now walking with Him. So
Yeah.
Nice.
it's all good.
Yeah.
It's all good.
By God's grace.
Yeah.
Amen.
So this a ministry of yours now, or are you just a podcast, or
Just a regular random podcast.
Yeah, but I mean, I guess sometimes you never know. Like, it's just a regular podcast, but maybe some truth can kind of come in there.
Yeah.
If someone's watching, we don't really go on this kind of side really at all, really. But like someone watching now, you kind of get a little.
Yeah, some people are so put off by religion because they can't
There's a
tell
lot
right
of
from wrong or know how to do that. They don't know how to test what's being said.
Yeah.
So something, an informal ministry like this is an outreach to someone who needs to hear it on their level.
Yeah,
and
for sure.
relate to it.
Yeah.
So I continue.
Hey, thanks, man. God bless,
Yeah,
man.
that was
Nice
cool.
to meet you, man.
Nice meeting you.
Yeah, it was
Okay.
nice.
God
See
bless.
you guys again.
See ya.
God bless, man. No, that's dope.
That's
yeah,
cool.
Right? Like you just never know how it's kind of ends. Yeah, that's dope.
That's
Yeah,
dope.
that's
That's
dope.
fire.
Right? Yeah.
That's
It's
cool.
like you never know how the day's
you
gonna.
touch,
and
right?
you had some two people pull up. They about
Bro,
to hear
that
the
was a
word.
good pod.
Yeah, no, it was. Yeah, right.
I ain't gonna lie to
That's
you.
crazy too. Just because like I just remembered I watched that on like Tuesday, and I was like, yo, let me talk about that real quick, right? And then
That's
right,
pretty cool.
that's dope. And that's dope because you got someone who was like
there.
He was
He was
there,
there.
right? Like they was there. So
Did you see the dog fucking?
yo, yeah, on the that's incest though, right? Unless they're not related.
I don't think
mean,
they're related.
Yeah, but still, though, that's technically your
That
brother,
nigga hopped
bro.
on it twice.
Yeah.
Oh no, I was trying not to
You
laugh.
can't even tell
though.
if they both. You can't even tell if they both.
Nah, I don't know. They
Nah,
look
that's
alike
crazy.
though, but nah,
Yeah,
that's pretty cool
that's-
because like for him to to bring it up and him to
Yeah.
be like during that time actually go through like those cold movements where he had to probably like navigate. Like he was
Yeah.
saying he had to navigate through those where you could just fall into something that
If you're not careful, and that's the thing, because with the my last point would be like the cult leaders, they kind of prey on certain things. So if you're like a religious type person, they'll kind of prey on you on that aspect. Like, yo, see, this is what the Bible says. This, right? The Bible says that. So that's why with Christian cults, they'll be more so, I'm a man of God, I'm a prophet, and you can't touch the prophet. You
Yeah.
can't question me. You know what I'm saying? You gotta let me do what I do, right? Or if it's something like a Jim Jones, where it's like, yo, I know you're poor. You feel like America is like hate you and all that, but look, I got you. I don't hate you. You gonna have community, this and that. Like in some way they gonna, you know what I'm saying, get you, right? So you just gotta
be out wary for that.
in your worst, you gotta have people like good friends and people that you could talk to and stuff. So don't be, because in your worst moments, that's when they come and get you. You never know, bro. That's why you never know, bro.
Yep, gotta keep people that keep it real with you.
And that abuse too, because like if someone helps you at your lowest moments, they can use that against you. Like, hey,
yeah.
listen, nigga, you was this, and I did that for you.
I did that for
so
you.
now you gonna try to switch up on me?
You right.
So
You
it's
always
like
had my
your
good
mouth-
intentions.
Yeah,
for me.
right. Like scary, bro.
That's how niggas be manipulating.
That's how
That's how
it
niggas
is.
go, bro.
That's how it
When you was like this and that, I was there for you.
or
I
opposite,
got you.
how
I
it-
put
how
money
shitty
on the
be
table.
having-
I fed you.
bro. That's how it be, bro. Oh,
don't
niggas,
know.
shorties too. With
Shorties be too, bro.
niggas be couch surfing.
You wasn't shit without
You
me.
wasn't, right? In all aspects, you can just a one-to-one relationship. It can still be like that. Even a friendship too. I mean, in
For
any
real.
aspect, people could just use things, right? That's how you can really tell when someone's like, yo, when you was down bad, because at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. All that matters is now. Like the past is cool.
You
gotta
help me,
respect the
man.
past.
But
But it's not, you
shouldn't
can't
be
use
using
the
it.
past to be like, okay, now I gotta. I'm doing you dirty now, but ignore
Just-
that
yeah,
because I helped
exactly.
you out like 15 years ago or 5 years, even last year,
Yeah,
even 6 months, even yesterday.
it don't matter.
Shit.
It don't matter.
You gave me a ride yesterday, but that don't mean that.
That's the
today.
funniest people, bro.
Right?
They always want
Yeah.
something in return.
Yeah,
That's the funniest people. You gotta be careful, bro.
just gotta do things where just don't expect nothing, even money or whatever, right? I mean, I'm letting that too. If you give a nigga money, just the brother's like, hey, listen, don't expect that shit back, cause like,
shit.
cause brother, you be like,
Nah, I believe in that too. Like, you know, it's tough. Like, you gotta, if you're gonna get somebody right, but you should want it back though.
You should want it back.
That's
but
your bread though.
You should be at a point where it's like.
Yeah, but I feel you. But
it gives you more.
If I give you $1,000 because you know you doubted that it's not like oh here, congratulations, it's $1,000. It's more of a here you down right now, but I'm gonna need my money
at
back. Some point, hey, when you got it, you get it back to me.
Yeah.
But it's not gonna be like if you know what I'm saying.
But just like in the future, you just know like, hey, bro, listen, 1,000 maybe.
And it's not me. And it's not me, DK, like counting bad on you though.
Yeah,
it's just me, like, you know, I extended my hand, right?
Yeah.
Now don't
I got
don't bite
too.
the
like, shit,
you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But don't bite the hand that feeds you too, right?
Yeah.
Type shit. Like if I was out there to go on a limb, right? Let's say I give you 1,000. Maybe that could have been I only got 1,000.
You never,
100 on my shit, but because I know I got a job, and maybe you don't got a job, I give it to you, right? I know you down, you good for it. I want you to be good, right? You know what I'm saying? It's for a good purpose, but I'm expecting it back eventually.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, because that's how.
This is not a gift.
Yes, it can be. I feel like it's double edged because sometimes niggas would kind of use like if you don't like explicitly just be like, yo, bro, so what's up with it? Niggas just kind of be like, alright, I'm gonna just hope you don't ask, and then like don't ask, don't tell type shit. Like if you don't ask, then I'm not saying nothing.
That's be careful you give money too. Money ruin relationship, bro. Yeah. I'm telling you.
If you don't ask me, we just gonna act like it just never happened.
That's a fact.
Like.
I should ask him what his favorite thing. He probably got
big ass bills. He definitely would have been like Migos, Ja Rule, Cameron. All this niggas.
Well, nah. Crazy.
Yo, that's crazy, bro. But yeah,
This
man,
is crazy.
I think I have something else. I thought it was another show. Yo, The Boys just came back. I'm watching that.
Who's The Boys? The
Boys is the Amazon show. It's like it's based off a comic by like I forgot his name, MacArthur Ennis or something like that. But it's basically like it's an evil Superman type trope because one of the main villains is like a evil Superman type of kind of character. It's like basically superheroes if they were like a government agency.
That wouldn't work well.
Yeah, right. And they all just like they all.
Is that the one with all the bloody?
Yeah.
I've seen
definitely seen some
Yeah,
clips.
yeah,
Nah, it's tough. It's season 4. Season 5 is the last season, but they also got a Gen V spinoff. That's what I've been watching. Yeah, and on
it's his son, right, or something like that.
Yeah. He has a son now. Yeah,
I've seen it. It's back. New season.
It's back. Yeah, season 4.
Shit, okay.
Yeah, no, it's hard. It's good.
Marco's my little brother was watching that, and I watched it.
It's hard. It came out 2020.
Yeah.
I think so. It's like COVID time. So I'm like, yeah, that's crazy.
That's when it popped off. It was mad gory and shit.
Yeah. And it's a cool little spinoff take because it's like the superheroes is the bad guys basically, and it's the regular niggas that's trying to. But yeah, no, it's gone.
No, that's what's up, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Shit.
Yeah, I was thinking, I seen a Cybertruck in person. And I was like, that's cool. I seen them.
You like them? I hate them.
They just look cool, but I'll probably not to drive.
I hate that
though.
motherfucker.
I feel like it look annoying as hell though.
It look, and it's heavy as hell.
Imagine driving that shit in like
I don't know.
Union City, bro. Like you can't even.
Nah, you can't even get through.
You can't even
get through. You be scratching those sides.
You can't live in an apartment to have that though. You gotta have your own parking spot.
Oh,
because there's no way.
You wouldn't be able to make it into regular streets, bro.
Yeah, you can't even.
You can't, bro.
You can't even.
That
go
shit
to
too
a
big,
spot.
bro.
Yeah, like you really can't.
I don't like it.
It just looks interesting. That's it.
It looks mad interesting.
Just
mad.
to look at it and then you just go about
like you
your
remember
day.
the SpongeBob episode where he goes into the future and it's all shiny?
You talking about the Krabby Patty car or something else?
No, not the Krabby Patty.
If I seen the picture,
when he was like,
they
they got stuck in the refrigerator and then they time traveled into the future and everything was silver and shiny and shit.
I think if I see the picture, I'll know.
You know?
If I see it, I'll know. What's up?
That's what it reminds me of. That car like that. I'll show you.
I mean, it's an interesting.
It's an interesting take. It's an interesting take. It doesn't seem like it's aerodynamic. It doesn't seem like.
Though, I would not finance though because there's like.
Hell no.
The support isn't that good. Like I seen someone had leaking oil and they didn't like.
Tesla's not a good car.
Yeah, it's not a good. It's just not even a good company. Not even car. Like just.
It's good for stock.
Damn, we got the lights on and everything.
It's good for stock though. That's what it is. It's good for a stock.
For stock, yeah.
It's good for like the brand. Tesla is Elon Musk as a brand. What's going on? I'm about to copy one of those.
It's not interesting, but yeah, right.
I'm gonna copy one of those. Just so I can get around shit easier.
Niggas might as well just go on the. I mean, if you got that, you might as well just go on the street.
Yeah, man, I mean,
Then you might as well like.
I'm talking about short. I'm telling you shortcuts. Oh, I thought that car was about to hop in there.
Like yo.
Nah, but
I'm pulling up.
yeah.
But I feel like in terms of like electric cars, it's just like the basics. Cause I like Toyota does electric better. Like I'd rather get a hybrid.
Hondas too.
Or Hondas, yeah, right. Even Mazda's
Hybrids
coming out
do better,
soon,
way,
right?
yeah.
Tesla's just like the first to do it, but I guess maybe that's different than like a rapper. But they're
Tesla's
the first
like-
to do
yeah.
it, but you not. Yeah, it's probably not the
It's
first.
like it's Elon.
Yeah.
Elon, Twitter, all that shit is wrapped around him.
He's the first nigga to follow the rules, bro. I mean, they say
I
you're not
know.
supposed to ride the
Hell
first.
no, you're not supposed to ride
Hey,
all
bro,
this,
you might
bro.
as well. Yeah,
Hell no, you're
right.
not. But it's because of concrete. So everybody think of the floor.
Yeah.
It's sturdy, so everybody like whatever.
Yo, imagine shit just fell, bro.
If this was wood, people would not be going across. If this what it was before,
Yeah, right.
I don't think people would.
I don't think it would. It really wouldn't handle it though.
It probably would have handled it, but it just would have been. I wouldn't want to go through it. With
Yeah.
I wouldn't.
Yeah.
Personally, looking at it and doing it like that, it used to be crazy.
Yeah.
It looked like it was gonna break before.
I forgot. I think it was so long ago.
Bro, it used to be just like a straight like
Like a house.
road, like a brick, like not brick, but it's like
There was definitely
cement,
you couldn't sit. Yeah,
and
you
it was
just
just
walked.
straight.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you just walked.
it was like a little. There were some squares that came out every once in a while, but that's it.
Yeah, I don't
It
think
was-
there was even space to even.
No.
I don't think there was even space to drive.
It was big. Though. No, it was big.
Yeah,
it
I think
was
I can
like-
remember. Yeah, it was definitely
It
two
was like
sides.
from there. It was probably bigger than this width wise.
I just remember when
type
it was
shit.
cold and I was like had to like run across the bridge
Yeah,
to get to the whip. Yeah.
But yeah, I could have cop a car like that. Tesla is brand. It's like Dipset.
Yeah.
Everybody
If you
was
had
a
the bread.
superstars in it, right?
Yeah.
Elon is a superstar, right?
If you had the bread though,
I
to
still
do
wouldn't.
cash like disposable income, like it's not like yo I have.
To do it, fuck it, like a fuck it.
Yeah, like
Just
if
to
you
say I got one.
if you like could waste it, if you could burn it, if you could
I like
burn
the.
that bread.
If I were to cop a Tesla, I'd cop the Model S. That's my favorite one from all of them.
Nah, that's the car one, right?
The car one,
Or
is
is it
sleek.
the supercar? This the one that not a supercar, but it looks like it's not. You
it's
don't see
sleek.
it every day.
No.
Yeah,
you see
I
the
think-
Tesla. You see the regular Tesla every
The
day.
Y, I think, right?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
that
The
every
one
nigga
that's
got.
like it's mad sleek. It's like the small.
The small
and it's
the
like,
SUV
it's-
one is
the
but this-
SUVs
it
are
doesn't
alright.
know- that's probably what you're talking about, right?
No, I'm talking about the S.
The S, that's
I'll
you
show you
don't.
right now.
Yeah, I don't think you really.
I like that. It's
The
that's
sport
like
car
a
one,
it's a
right?
sport car one.
Okay,
It's
yeah.
it's a higher. You know what I'm saying?
When you see it, it's kind of cool. Like yo,
Yeah, some guy just copped one.
I'll get an electric Porsche, bro. Nah, I can't.
If I had the bread like this one, it's just like
I'll go with
sleeker.
stick shift Porsche, bro.
For me, it's a sleeker. Like I just don't like the clunkiness of a Tesla. Like this
Yeah.
one is sleek.
Yeah, yeah.
I like if I'm gonna get a low car, I like a sleek car.
Yeah,
I don't like a chunky.
kind of like a yeah.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
think the Y feels like fat. I don't know how to
feels
say
fat.
It just
It
feels
does.
like yeah, it's just like
does.
like a brake. Sorry.
I don't like that. I like something like like that. Like like it's
My family car would be the Tahoe, the RST, bro.
word.
That shit
That's
is
a big body.
That's a big body, and it moves
comfortable.
too. And it moves,
It's
bro. You
comfortable.
feel like a tank.
Didn't Mo have that one for a second? What he had? He
he
had
had
the
the
GMC.
Explorer,
Explorer?
I think, but still on that big body. Cause this one, I feel like that's just like the average nigga
Yeah.
like type, or that's just the single.
Big
that's
body.
the suburban white mom. Car
Big
too.
body. I got me like a big body Beamer.
Yeah.
I don't know. I like just. I got a pickup truck. If
Pickup would-
I wouldn't be mad at a pickup truck.
I get a stick shift.
It's
I get
like
like the Tacoma.
That'd
Stick?
be tough.
I wanted like a truck with a stick or like an SUV with a stick, but they don't really make
They don't do it
SUVs
like that.
though. A truck would be kind of cool though. Like that'd be different.
I got a F-150.
F-150.
Fuck it, bro. Those shits is heat, and you can put a lot of shit in the back.
I think my
They
brother,
comfortable.
he was originally gonna trade his car in and get like a Land Cruiser.
They just mad terrible on gas.
Yeah.
Terrible.
It's the Land. This one. Is this what it is? It's like the FJ.
That's clean.
There's ones where it's really not expensive. It's like a couple, maybe 20.
Maybe
but
the next car. I'm thinking the next
this,
car I get is a big body.
FJ
though.
Cruiser I meant.
That's calm. It's like a
Looks
Hummer
cool,
vibe.
yeah. 20 something.
My uncle just got the Highlander, which is not bad.
Yeah, Highlander's yeah. It looks
That's tough
cool.
too.
I
It's
like it,
nice
yeah.
and spacious.
Yeah, it's basically like the Tacoma, but just the SUV version.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a cool car. I mean, mine would probably be like the Cadillac, like the Blackwing.
All black.
That's like a Calm 70K. You know what I'm saying? Something like
Terrible on gas.
terrible, but hey,
Terrible.
you go fast, vroom vroom though.
Terrible on gas.
Vroom,
Going
vroom.
fast is only so nice to next to
I
gas
love-
though.
In the States,
But big bodies are gonna be bad on gas anyway.
yeah, and it's just like I feel like at that point you could like I don't know,
Yeah.
we could make more bread. It ain't that big of a hit. You know what I'm saying? Or the weekend car type. I feel like I want to make enough bread that I have like a weekend car. Just like a
like
Miata.
a fun car.
Yeah, like a Miata, drive it on Sundays or something.
Yeah.
And then the other, right? That'll be cool.
That.
That's goals though. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna keep this car for work.
Yeah.
And then the next car cop.
It's gonna be their fun.
Yeah.
You could
I don't know what type of car, but it'll be a nicer car than this car. So I'll use this one for like work.
Yeah,
and
like
shit.
the everyday type.
And then the other one would be like.
I think mine. Yeah,
Fun.
because owning a car is like that's a flex right there. And if anything goes down, it's like, hey, I own this shit like
Facts.
outright. And you already paid your car off too.
Yeah.
Right? That's hard. Yeah.
So I'm chilling. I'm happy.
Yeah. I'm trying to be like you, bro. Yeah, because once you pay it off, it's
And
like,
then I'm about to throw another 3K at my loans.
Yeah.
So I should be like around 12,
yeah,
10.
That's
I'll
hard.
be
kind of
sitting pretty. Not they dropped my thing of
The
OD
thing?
too.
Yeah, right.
I looked at
They
it
started
today,
doing
yo.
that.
They dropped it OD.
That's hard. I don't know what they did.
I don't know
but
why they did it.
They doing
but
it though.
I'm cool with it.
They doing it though.
I'm with it. I'm
so
with
salute, yeah. I ain't complaining.
I'm not mad.
I'm not complaining. bro.
Not mad at it.
Yeah,
at
not
all.
complaining. I know some niggas. 'Cause I think yours is high, right? My
Mine
brother's
was
doing
like
2 something.
Mine was like 300, bro.
Yeah, I was
and
like-
now it's like 196.
Yeah, so like you off rip. It's like
Off rip, that's way better,
You
bro.
kind of redistribute that somewhere else.
Yeah, bro.
You can even keep it there, and you probably take more off the
Later.
principal. But
Yeah.
but for now you can just like
Fuck it. I mean, whatever.
Yeah, I mean, hey,
It don't matter.
that's 100 something, bro.
We gonna use it somewhere.
Shit, boy.
I could take that dollar somewhere, bro.
Yeah, not for real. Bro could donate it to embrace the wave. That's what you about to do with it.
Yeah, make some shirts, bro.
Make some, yeah.
Make some shirts. Like, I'll
Make
buy
some
some
shirts. Nah, for real. Nah, that's crazy, bro. But yo, dime, man. I don't know.
Dimes. But dime.
You better say some bullshit.
No.
I'm playing.
I ain't gonna say nothing crazy. Fuck the Boston Celtics.
Yo,
That's my dime. Fuck Jason Tatum. He a
We
corny
made
ass
it.
bitch.
we did it.
We did
We
it.
did it.
We made it.
We did it. Anything
Sound
is possible.
Like a
We did
5-year-old,
it.
bro. You're a 5-year-old.
Anything is possible.
Nigga just stealing like a world tour,
He did
like
the-
line stealing, bro.
Yo, they
He said-
asked me what I would have done if we didn't win this chip, bro. I guess we'll
You
never
never
know.
And it was so underwhelming.
I mean,
He
it's
didn't even do it correctly.
for
like,
him. It's that's how every nigga does it though.
He's
just
a
random-
light-skinned ass
Yeah,
nigga,
that's
bro.
some light skinned nigga. That's not even
Light
that's a
skin
light
nigga
skin.
shit, bro.
Like
And
if
that's why I'm happy Jaylen Brown won.
Jalen Brown.
Because if he won Jason Tatum, I would have just been upset.
I'm surprised he didn't do the Kobe pick though. The
you
sitting
mean?
down one. I feel like
I'm pretty sure he
I
came
mean,
out
yeah.
with that. He's gonna come out with that soon, bro. He's gonna come out with that soon.
But like I gave it to him like, hey, he won. Hey, he can do what he won. Like he corny, but hey, that's cool. He a champion though.
I guess
he a corny champion, but hey,
corny ass nigga.
now you can call me what you want, but
He's
nigga
a
got
corny,
the chip.
yeah. You a
like,
corny
so,
ass nigga, bro. Fuck
like,
that
hey,
nigga,
bro.
bro.
It's
Fuck
fair,
Boston. I don't know any nigga I fuck with. 3 people I fuck with on there. Al Horford, because that's my
Bro. He a
Dominican
boy,
brother.
Dominican. I even know who was born there.
Jaylen Brown and Drew Holiday. Fuck it. Fuck everybody else.
And I mean, I don't even know anyone else. What is it, Peyton Pritchard? or
Pingus
whatever?
Zingus.
Tingus. I just like it because he was drafted by the Knicks, and now he
That's-
got a ring before the
that's
Knicks.
alright, that's cool,
And
man.
he's going to. I'm like, yes, sir. I like that.
Yeah, that's cool.
I don't know why I just don't like the Knicks, but yeah.
That's it. That's who I care for, and that's it.
I mean, that's the whole team though, and it's just like a bunch of white.
Fuck
people.
everybody else, bro. I
Sam
don't
Howard
fuck.
is cool. He's invited to the
I just
cookout.
don't. I'm just really happy he didn't win it.
Who?
Jason Tatum.
The Finals MVP. I mean,
He didn't deserve it.
No, I mean he didn't though. I mean Jalen. He
Carry
was
the team.
Yeah.
He played defense, offense.
I wouldn't say carried, but he was the best.
the best player.
Yeah, he was the best. Yeah, I would say yeah. I wouldn't say carried, but he was definitely the best player. Just all around it, and he was one guarding Luka. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
So I
Played
mean,
defense,
it's like,
played offense.
and then the quote when he
Dog.
was like, "Yo, if Luka in, I'm in." I'm like, "Yeah, that's some dog shit right there."
Nah, yeah.
This nigga Jason was shameless, so he was stat padding at the end.
He was what?
Stat padding at the end. So he said it. I was like, "Damn, bro, nigga got no shame."
Fuck that nigga.
But I feel like, yo, he calm though. He like I just got the chip. Like it's like Kobe and Shaq. Or it's like or D Wade and LeBron. Where it's like, bro,
You think they win again next year?
from the East though, I don't
They could
see
make it.
anyone else really coming from the East.
East
so,
has to make a big couple changes for them.
Yeah, I mean they'll be calm, but I feel like the way the Celtics are built, and everyone's coming back next year, so it's kind of like they cook niggas this year and the year before that. So I don't see no one else really coming, and that's even if everyone's fully healthy. You know, I don't see no one else really.
Yeah.
And then it'll just be from the West. I don't know who else is gonna. I mean, the West is gonna be interesting though, because every year it could change. Cause the Thunder just got.
West is tough.
Yeah, the Thunder just got Caruso.
Really?
From the Bulls. They traded Josh
That's
Giddey.
not bad.
Yeah, right? And it was just straight. So it wasn't even no
That's
picks.
not-
It was just
that's
straight
not
up.
bad.
So, I mean, oh, rip, okay.
Off Josh Giddey.
Oh, Josh Giddey. They said,
Wow.
no, he a minor. He's
Wow.
trying to,
You saw how they was trying to cancel Kai Cenat?
for what? Oh, what? It was
So
like
what
his
he was
boy
trying
did
to
something crazy.
no, they North had a
Crazy.
birthday party and they invited Kai. And
What
Kai was
he
talking about it.
doing, though?
And he put a whole video out. They like literally Kim Kardashian just invited him to the party and they just,
Yeah.
had
I
fun.
hate,
in
bro.
it.
It's just like.
But
mad,
niggas was like, this nigga fucking with kids, he's weird, all that. They're trying to cancel him.
shit.
Put a
What was
video.
he doing though? Like he was just.
They did Ding Dong Ditch. They did like
Was it
stupid.
a
They went
stream?
to the mall. Yeah, it was a stream. They did a whole thing on it.
Yo, the generation is cooked, bro. Cause mad niggas just watching that shit. Niggas just there all
I
day
watched it.
watching this. Like,
I watched that shit. It was 15 minutes long. I was like,
oh, 50. Okay, yeah, no, that's.
they made a video. It was
I
a
thought
stream.
I thought you meant like it was
I
like
ain't
a
watching that
12-hour
stream.
stream and niggas.
I'm not watching the stream.
I was like, nah. I thought it was like when they
Niggas
came
stayed up, bro.
to his crib and they
Yo,
were
that was
sitting down.
that was lit though. The
Nah.
Kevin Hart,
the
Drewski, and him.
clips. I would have watched the whole thing though. The clips.
12 hours is crazy.
I'm like,
and that's overnight.
Yeah.
So
I'm
niggas
like,
didn't sleep, bro.
niggas internet bill is crazy. Like, yo,
Crazy.
imagine niggas can't even like.
Crazy. And then they didn't go to sleep and then went to work watching it probably. That's the craziest part.
That's crazy.
But that was a cool stream.
Some niggas probably even go to work.
I really
bro.
respect. Kai really doing some shit out there because to bring Drewski and Kevin Hart on one platform, it's kind
They
of
have beef,
random.
though? United.
No, not that they have beef, but it's like a
Yeah.
crossover you never thought you would see.
It's a cool crowd. Yeah, because
And it's like a
I mean,
cool
they're
thing to see.
comedians, but I guess they're not in the same.
They're
like,
not in the same world.
Yeah.
All of them are not in the same world, right?
Yeah.
Kai is a streamer, right? You have Kevin Hart as one of the greatest probably comedians of all time, right?
Yeah.
And then you have Drewski
Actors
that's
all
like
that.
he's very commercialized now.
Yeah.
Commercialized comedian. He's doing all, it's like cool to see them all interact in a cool way. And Kevin Hart to be old as hell, to be able to
Yeah.
handle all that
Take
and
care of his
communicate on
kids,
that
bro.
level, it's kind of crazy, bro.
I mean, yeah, no, it's definitely. I mean, it's definitely something. I feel like it's the new rollout, right? Where it's like usually you would go to like, what is it like, Big Boy? Is it
Mhm.
Big Boy and Complex and stuff before
Big
your
Boy,
album?
yeah.
But with this, it's like you kind of go on the stream, cause that shorty Tyler did it and everyone.
Yeah.
And everyone just
Then
be.
you roll out your music and yeah.
I don't know. So I mean, it's what's bringing in the numbers. So it's like you can't even. You know what I'm saying? I mean, everyone eat, so
Yeah, that's
no
what's up.
complaints.
So shout out to them for pushing the culture.
Yeah, now I'm an old head because I deadass like the radio show kind of
Vibes.
rollouts where it's like you go to different radio shows and they talking about some stuff.
Yeah, especially
Kinda
105 when Charlamagne was wilding.
Yeah, even if that's how I got put onto like Nipsey and all of
Yeah.
them because like when something drops, they go to these people and I'm like, oh shoot, right? And then it's like
The new
Right.
media is these streamers.
yeah, but I mean.
It changes.
The audience isn't really us, so it's kind of like it's fair though, because the people that it's for, they really tuned in and they really pushing like these numbers and all
No,
that.
it's
So.
honestly like it's entertaining too.
It's a, yeah,
It's a very entertaining thing, and you get to what I like about Kai's things is like it's very you can see somebody on a personal note. Right, you see a radio shit. Some shit happens always like Kodak. He always got like those little moments like, oh, I hope so, or shit. Like they
Yeah.
don't. Sometimes they don't really open up OD.
yeah.
But like when you catch them on like a Kai thing, like it's so random that you could actually catch like real bits of their
Yeah, kind
real
of
personality kind of
personalities
thing.
type. Yeah,
Which you
no,
might
right.
not get from like you still get that radio personality, right?
Yeah, no, that's right. It's fair.
That's like probably the coolest thing about it. But also then you got like shit like Playboy Cardi take Aiden Ross money like that. Like, you
yeah.
know,
I mean, yeah, it depends on the situation because like some interviews, a certain rapper wouldn't fit on it. Like I remember,
facts.
what was it called? I think Rap Radar podcast where it's like they would have like Nipsey on there, and they
No,
would have
serious
like
rappers will not fit on that.
Griselda and shit like that, right? But it's like if it was like Kodak, he wouldn't fit there because it's like it's just not. Yeah, it would just be kind of a
No.
weird kind of vibe.
It wouldn't
kinda.
work.
It's just it's just like two different kind
It's
of.
two different,
Yeah, right. Like
energies. It's
yeah.
crazy.
So, I mean, it's fair. mean,
Shout-
for my
but you know what I'm
dog-
saying? Culture changing and shit like that. Shout it out.
Nah, I'm the culture, bro.
We are the culture. We
Nah,
are part
nigga.
of the culture.
Nah, I'm the culture. Like it's me. Nah, you right though.
We are part of the culture.
The culture. What is the culture though? We could talk about that next spot. Culture is everything. Cause like some niggas should not be part of the culture, bro.
Nah,
Some niggas should not be part of the culture.
it depends what you're trying to do in the culture.
Yeah, some niggas is trying to break it from the inside. The Trojan horse type shit.
Yeah.
Niggas trying to break.
You find some weird
Get
people
a
out
culture
here. I ain't gonna lie
apart.
to you.
That's definitely what happened. There's definitely some people that's like infiltrating it and it's making it just weird. Where it's just like niggas don't even.
That's always been real.
Yeah, that's really but like the culture is kind of weird though, cause like there's some stuff that is like I don't know, black. I don't know. Maybe it's hip hop. There's some weird shit going on.
There's always weird shit going on.
Weird shit going on.
Now it's just magnified.
Yeah, that's why I gotta make it so I could change it.
Oh yeah.
I'm hip hop Luke Skywalker, bro. Someone definitely claimed that before.
Yeah, there is a guy that.
That's
there's a big fat dude.
Yeah,
that's called
right.
Skywalker.
I think that's his dead ass name, right?
Yeah.
So I'm Kylo Ren. I'm hip hop Ben Solo, bro. That should be crazy. I'm gonna come in as a conscious rapper that make beats, a backpack rapper, and I'm gonna just turn to a mumble rapper type shit.
You could be, you could come in with like a dance song.
Dance
You could come in with like a dance song, and then you would get popping, right? And then you be like, then become like the conscious rapper.
Yo, that's crazy.
You could do that.
Bro, that's the shit out. That's crazy, bro. They did the opposite Anakin type shit. They said no. Nigga said lyrical miracle.
Yeah, right. They said, yeah, I pushed lyrical miracle.
I started rapping like rap guys type shit. Yo, oh my god.
You gotta do something that catches the
Aristotle's apostles, Keshi's bottles type shit. Yo, that was a crazy era to hit them folks and shit, bro. Yeah.
Take me
all
back.
the niggas they all started doing the dance songs. Sometimes they do be popping up.
It
though.
do be popping
But
up, bro. You got a good
sucks.
dance song and they go crazy.
It kind of sucks.
But you're only
like,
known after that.
Yeah, you could just watch it and you know.
The
That's
Dougie,
all, the whole
Cat
dance.
Daddy. You remember the Cat Daddy?
Cat Daddy was crazy.
The Stinky Leg?
The Jerk. I forgot what song the Jerk was from though. I forgot what song the Jerk was from though. Was it literally just Jerk? I don't even remember. So it was that.
That was like, yeah, I forgot their names, but they're like,
hit them folks, ain't they? Like that nigga that made the song.
Yeah, exactly.
Watch Me Whip. The whole. That's crazy though.
Shit like that. It happens, bro.
Nah, I don't even know, bro.
Fuck it.
I'm a new backpack rapper, bro. We bringing backpack back, bro. No cap.
Spit some shit.
Nah, bro. They say podcast, we out, bro.